Hi, good morning, all of you. Today, let us see about Unit 2, the fundamental philosophical domains in philosophy of education. In this unit, we are going to see about the fundamental philosophical domain and epistemology, metaphysics, axiology, education and metaphysics, and education and axiology. Now, let us see about the fundamental philosophical domains. Introduction. The word philosophy is derived from the Greek word philo and sophy. Philo means love and sophy means wisdom. Hence, philosophy means love of wisdom. So, philosophy is a subject that deals with the wisdom and the sharing for wisdom. Moreover, philosophy is understood to be useful to make attitudes, beliefs of us. Generally, philosophy is considered to be made of four fundamental domains. There are epistemology, metaphysics, axiology, and logic. Then let us see about epistemology. The word epistemology is derived from the Greek word episteme, which means understanding knowledge. Hence, epistemology is a study of knowledge and truth. Nature of epistemology. It is the discipline that deals with the knowledge or the study of knowing. Hence, it is divided into two parts. The first one is the nature of knowledge, and it studies the characteristics of knowledge, what is knowledge, understanding of knowledge, and to know whether we understand something or not. Then the second one is the limit of knowledge of human being. So epistemology explains the following, that is belief, truth and justification. Then foundationalism, then coherentism and existentialism, source of human knowledge and skepticism and Cartesian skepticism. Then now let us see about belief. Knowledge begins as a state of mind. Then the state of mind becomes a belief that we know something. Hence, if anybody has a belief that is knows something, then it becomes his knowledge. Then truth. The belief that we know something is not enough to prove that we have the knowledge about that thing. But there should be some evidence that this thing exists actually, and this is called the truth. Hence, our belief is an agreement with the truth evidence. The belief becomes the truth. So, the truth is to find that the belief is an agreement with the reality of the actual word. Then, now let us see about justification. What do you mean by justification? Justification is about the thing or an occurrence is true. For proving the truth of the person's knowledge about a thing, we have to give evidence for the person's knowledge about that thing. We have to give evidence for the person's knowledge about that thing. Then foundationalism. The knowledge of a person about a thing is to justify one of the different beliefs of him about that thing. Similarly, to justify that the knowledge about the thing is true is to eliminate the beliefs of the person about that thing one by one until one belief remains, and that belief with evidence becomes the truth. Foundationalism is the people that type of justification. Next, let us see about coherentism. Coherentism supports the justification of the knowledge about the thing in order that the different beliefs about the thing that are mutually supporting to each beliefs and to each other evidence so that the knowledge about that thing is true. Then externalism. Since the belief that about a thing or the occurrence is formed in our mind, sometimes this belief may be justified as true. So we have to justify the belief about a particular things by linking it with some factors external to our mind. This kind or justification using some external factors is called externalism. Then Next, let us see about the source of human knowledge. The knowledge about the particular thing of a person obtained by that person from different sources. The knowledge obtained by a person about the external world through his five senses and from his experience is called perception. Generally, we obtain the knowledge about the things of the world and the occurrence of the world by observing the world through collection data and information by conducting experiments. This kind of knowledge is called the empirical knowledge. Similarly, we use our thinking skill to obtain all kinds of knowledge. In addition to this source of knowledge, we have another source of knowledge called abstract knowledge and obtain the kind of knowledge by our thinking alone. Instead of getting knowledge from direct sources, moreover, we get knowledge by the transmission of knowledge by one generation to another. Then, next, let us see about skepticism. Skepticism means epistemologists raise their doubt about the limit of human knowledge and about how far we understand the world. Though we, the human being, are very clear about our knowledge is correct, the thinkers are skeptic about our knowledge. This is called skepticism, and this is classified as local skepticism and global skepticism. Then, next, let us see about Cartesian skepticism. According to Rene Cartes, the philosopher, our perception sometimes may not be accurate and our senses also may not give the true perceptions. So, there is a possibility that our beliefs may be false. This is called the Cartesian skepticism. Hence, skepticism tells us that if there is no difference between the belief that is proved to be true and the belief that is proved to be true, then we should understand that we do not know anything. Then, metaphysics. Metaphysics is a combination of two words, meta and physics. Meta means beyond. So, metaphysics means beyond physics. Hence, metaphysics is a subject that deals with the relationship among mind, matter, nature of matter, and its actuality and its potentiality. Generally, metaphysics studies the truth or the characteristics of the actual matter. Then, some basic questions in metaphysics. The following are the basic questions for which metaphysics seek answers. Questions related to absolute truth, questions concerned with the identity of every object and the reality of it, questions related to the probability of existence matter, questions related to contingency things, then questions concerned with the nature of man. Then next, methods used in metaphysics. The following methods are used in metaphysics research. Using one's imaginations about matter of world and occurrences as the method of research. Using what one cannot imagine as a research method, using the things that one considers to be some type of the as a research method. Using what is logically possible and or what is not logically possible as a research method. Then using concepts analysis as a research method. Next, nature of metaphysics. Metaphysics answers the question such as what is out there and how does it exist there. So it includes ontology. Since it also answers the questions such as what is knowledge, what is truth, and how do we know everything. It includes epistemology also. On the whole, metaphysics studies the existence of matters of the world, living things, the occurrences, their lives, and the world. In addition to this, it also explains the existence and the description of feelings, the interaction between mind and matter and its circumstances, the identity of a thing and a change in it, space and time, religion and theology, properties of abstract things, cause effect chain relationship, etc. Tomorrow, let us see about axiology. Thank you. Thank you for watching my channel.